Once again, sound check, sound check. Are you guys telling me that... Oh my god. I've been yapping in here. Can you guys hear me now? Can you... Oh my god, I've been yapping and you guys weren't hearing me. I was saying, I'm so glad that I encountered that deer. And oh my god, you weren't hearing me all this time? Can you train up Iron Hands? Amanda, why would I train up Iron Hands? For what? 15 minutes of sound. You guys should tell me earlier, okay? If that happens again, I'm sorry. The Chien-Pao. This entire time you were on mute, I thought someone hijacked your stream. I'm sorry. Amanda, do you have an Iron Moth? I would prefer if you use the Iron Moth instead, please. I outstalled the Baxcalibur with Tropius. How? Yes, can you give me Iron Moth instead? I'll train that. I would prefer if you use Iron Moth instead of hands. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna find the Tera Ice Raids. I'm sorry for making you guys wait. First of all, I encountered a shiny earlier. Second of all, I had a great idea to put Gastro Acid in my shiny hunting Smeargle as its fourth move because I've been at a loss. Like, what's the fourth move gonna be? The first three moves were like self-explanatory. False Swipe, Spore, Soak, and then I ran into Sap Sipper, Deerling, so I decided Gastro Acid is what I needed. I just caught a shiny mouse in Go. Like Mousehold or Pikachu. Either way, congratulations. Also, I might have encountered an evil deck in Pokemon TCG Pocket. Shuckle EX, Venusaur EX, and Landform Shaman. Oh my god. If you don't have that Charizard that deals 200 damage, that deck is diabolical. I wouldn't use it for battle, but I'm just saying that deck is diabolical. Sorry, where is it? Is it this one? That one? No, never mind. I'm just above it. This one? Oh, here. Yeah, I'm just above it. You mean I was like doing all that stuff and you guys had no idea what I was doing because I wasn't making a sound? Gosh, how embarrassing. Terra Steel Leech. Oh, okay, cool. 00NMV5 is the code for those of you who wants to join. 00 November Mike Victor 5. My internet just stopped in the middle of a battle. Is it yikes. I hope you didn't lose. After this, I'm gonna train your Iron Moth, Amanda. Did you receive your free shiny yet? I have. It's a bummer we can't nickname it. Yes, yes, I have. To the 9 people who are here, hi. Happy weekends to all of you. I hope you're all having a great day. Consider subscribing if you're having fun. And if you have a code, please put it in the chat. Let the people join you. Let's do these raids simultaneously, win them all at once, and get the million victories going. Tera Fire Wo-Chien countered a Duskmane Necrozma. Yes, I was wondering why people aren't using it more. Usually with Wo-Chien, I see like Tera Poison or something. But Tera Fire is what I would choose. Shall we make a union circle with Shiny Wo-Chien? Oh yeah, we can do that. Sure, later. Why not? One more. We need one more. If we could have an Arbok with Intimidate and Gastro Acid, that would be nice. Otherwise, another special fire type Pokemon would do. I got Growth, Substitute, Giga Drain, and Terra Blast on it. For Wo-Chien. Hi, Wooper. Welcome. No Iron Moth? Why isn't anyone using Iron Moth? Plus, it's because I'm running a Santee. Oh, right. Good choice. I'm gonna let the timer run out. We might have last minute participants. I'll put the 4 legendary Pokemon in home. Yes. I might do that too, but not before I can take some nice pictures with them. I can stay and watch the stream, but I can say hi. Bye. Hi, Wooper. Bye, Wooper. Have a great weekend. Thanks for dropping by. Well, Eventual Elite is actually crazy in singles. Because of Sticky Web. Be careful about an opponent who gets competitive or defiant. Also Thunder Wave Electro Ball. Yes. One hit an Urshifu with a spider. Nice. This would have been more efficient if we had an acid spray Pokemon. But okay. To be absolutely honest, Gale, should only work at above 50% instead of only at full her talent claim. Wasn't it like that when it was released? At release, it didn't matter on HP. Oh, really? It got nerfed way too much. I didn't get to play X and Y, so I wouldn't know. You know what? Maybe Mega Dragonite would get Gale Wings because wings. But Aerolite is better. Or maybe a new ability altogether. We don't know. Huge power. Gen 6 Menace that was. Yes. To the 13 people who are here, hi. Happy weekend. Consider subscribing if you're having fun. And if you have a code, please don't wait for anyone. Put it in the chat. Let people join you. Let's do these raids all at once, win them all at once, and get the million victories up and running. Okay? First, I have to find the next one. The next raid then. Here. I like it when they're super near to the fly spot. Are you going to train up my Iron Moth? Oh, right, right. Give it to me. I mean, trade it before I forget. Were you in our raid prep stream? Oh, this 1989. No? Okay. Choice banded adamant brave bird spam due to priority is what I might think of it. If it wasn't nerfed. Yeah, that's a good one. I would say acrobatics, but it's not gonna work if who's Caden? Is this Amanda? Okay. Give me a moment. Here, Amanda. It's ready. Oh, wait. Almost. Just one more thing. Okay, now it's ready. 1989. Alright, now for what everyone else here came to do. By the way, for those of you who just got here, before these actual raids begin, I host raid prep streams. Just so you're ready, everyone's ready, coming into the raids. I highly recommend joining it if you're willing and able to. Alright, I'll use your code first. Before I use this. We have a code in the chat. It's K6BRJS Kilo 6 Bravo Romeo Juliet Sierra. It's in the chat. If it gets full before I can get in, don't wait, just start. While waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and tell Break Tamlin. Hold on. SB Shiny Han. Course move should be Gastro Acid. I encountered a shiny deerling that couldn't be spored because of Sap Sipper. I found a random shiny Magikarp. Cool. I found a shiny random Deerling. We're lucky today. Hello everyone, got the shiny Wo-Chien reaction. Congratulations, everyone, for a job well done. I'm gonna let the timer run out for any last minute participants. I was only looking for a level 99. What if you got a level 99 and shiny? That would be nice. What level is the Magikarp? To the 11 people who are here, by the way, hi, happy weekend. Consider subscribing if you're having fun. And if you have a code for the Chien-Pao raid, please put it in the chat. Let's do multiple raids at once, win them all, and get the million victories up and running. Okay? Oh, by the way, did you guys see the final count that we had for Wo-Chien? 6 million. Over 6 million victories. Wow. It's not a stretch at this point to imagine Chi-Yu getting 20 or something, 15, 10 million. Yes, 6 million. It's in Poke News, Poke Portal. Congratulations for all of your hard work. $56. Go ahead and haze away the overheat debuff. Yep. What is recommended? High Infinite Hub. 3 of them you're seeing on your screen. Chi-Yu, Iron Moth, and Torkoal. 4th one is Arbok with Gastro Acid and Intimidate. The suggested builds are also in the description of this live stream. Do you need help preparing a Pokemon for the raid? I honestly would reserve my overheat after the shield is gone. Just use acid spray for now. You found a level 100? Nice. Oh, that was just a lava plume. Wasn't even overheat. I wanted the 99 to surprise trade with the rare candy. Aww. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. H03G4F is the code for those of you who wants to join. Hotel 03 Golf for Foxtrot. Have you guys seen Wednesday? Season 2. I need someone to talk to about it. Bombardier is still everywhere. Did you like make a sandwich for it? No? An outbreak perhaps? Or you're just in their natural habitat? Are they naturally spawning? Do you know the best moveset for Wo-Chien? Like competitively? Or for what? For what, Amanda? For competitive battles? For raids? For what? It's just that comp. Okay. For raids. Leech Seed, dual screens, and helping hand, I guess. Leech Seed, reflect, light screen, and helping hand. It's more of a support Pokemon. I found 2 Barraskewda now. Nice. Gosh, no one is interested to do the raids anymore. Less aggressive than the Bombardier. Really? I would imagine the opposite. But okay. Barraskewda is the evolved one, right? Yeah, it's the evolved one because the baby one is called Arakuda. Could you give me a an attack cheer on turn 1, please? An attack cheer. I like the name. The Turtle. Magikarp hunting is also more troublesome on Switch 2 because of the many more spawns. The distance that spawns show up at it is bigger than the pond. Oh, right, right. And by a lot. Can I KO it from this range? I don't know. Almost. There you go. Awesome. There's another 100. You should trade those if you catch it. Oops. Three level 100s now. Will you be trading them? MMLK0D is the code for those of you who wants to join. Mike, Lima, Kilo, Zero, Delta. To the 7 people who are here, hi, happy weekends. Consider subscribing if you're having fun. If you have a code for Chien-Pao, please put it in the chat. Let's do these raids simultaneously. Win them all at once and get these million victories going. Epic Nick reset over. Okay. I'll just wait for the timer to run out. While I'm doing that, excuse me real quick. I'm just gonna get some coffee. There's no coffee. 4 level 100. There's no coffee. But I found bread. No one else joined? Okay. Hmm? That didn't do a lot. Let's try something new if it's still just the two of us. I can nasty plot on turn 1 and then overheat on turn 2. And you can attack cheer helping hand. Let's try that. Alright. I think it's dead. Oh. Hello, Sly Bentley Fall. Oh, so that was you. You're the Torkoal. We're getting more efficient. Again, if it's still just the two of us, I'll for the next round I can do nasty plot and overheat, and then you can do attack cheer helping hand. Let's see if that takes care of it a bit more efficiently. You know, if everything goes well, we might be able to defeat it in 2 turns, even if it's just the two of us. Ironically faster. But I would rather it with 4 people because That's plus 4 victories instead of just plus 2. Hopefully it doesn't haze us before then. Yeah. I mean, if we're accompanied by NPCs, then they typically don't do a lot of damage. But it's worth a try, don't you think? If it works, we defeat it in 2 turns. Ah, it's right ahead. Cloudbirds. Cloudbirds. Code for those of you who wants to join is 3K4B69. 3 Kilo 4 Bravo 69. Still haven't seen anything around level 90. You'll get it. Hmm. Oh, there you go. We have all the we have the dream team. This is the strategy. Good job. Even if we don't defeat it in 2 turns, this is still gonna be very efficient. I got the one move 50% health gone here. Okay. I think Gastro Acid was successful. You know what? Because of Acid Spray, it's as if you're not having any debuffs from Overheat. You can actually spam Overheat. Huge damage through shield. Yeah. I was just spam Overheat really. The Acid Spray is gonna counteract the debuffs. Oh, there's no need for me to Tera. See? Efficient. Unfortunate turn 1 at the start though. Yes, but it's cool. We still did it efficiently. 3RDBQV is the code for those of you who wants to join. 3 Romeo Delta Bravo Quebec Victor. I can adjust what I bring depending on what you bring. You found a shiny Frigibax? Catch it. I think the next Overheat is gonna get it. There you go. How fast was that? Was that even like a minute? I think that was a little over a minute. The fastest one we've done yet. Easy peasy. Acid spray might be more helpful with the flaming fish here. Yes. It's always helpful, with or without Chiyu. I was originally waiting to see if Torkoal helping handed at the start. It might be a good idea for Torkoal to do an attack cheer on turn 1. Because usually the trainer actions would go first before you attack. And Torkoal is slow, so a turn 1 attack cheer might be good to do. Or helping hand, whichever you prefer. But I would personally do an attack cheer because it benefits everyone. Helping hand would only benefit one ally. That's 2 more level 100 fish. Nice. C07H4Y is the code for those of you who wants to join. Charlie07 Hotel for Yankee. I'll just wait for the timer to run out. See if we have any last minute participants. I think Overheat missed. Alright. A little payback for setting the shield up early. Alright. That was essentially 3 turns. Very fast. Without the miss, this could have been the run. Actually, yeah. A quick recovery on the momentum. Yes. I'm still curious about the Steely Spirit one turn strategy. That boosts like 50% of steel type moves, is that correct? What are they gonna do it with? Hold on, Goldengo? Showdown. You guys can join ahead while I look it up real quick. Okay, so Steely Spirit makes it so that the steel type moves get multiplied by 1.5%. I show it. Steel. What's the strategy? Choice specs Dialga Steel Beam, Helping Hand. Is that the strategy? Oops. 3 per circle. Oh, it stacks. Does it stack? Seven B57Q7 is the code for those of you who wants to join. 7 Bravo 57 Quebec 7. No helping hand would be needed. Helping hand stacks. So if the three Berserker would all concentrate their helping hand on the Magnezone, that would be even more efficient. I don't know if Steely Spirit stacks, but helping hand I know for a fact stacks. Oh my god, Steely Spirit does stack. It might be more efficient than the Sun team we have. But I'm quite happy with what we have. Magnezone nuked it without it in the video I saw. Yeah, but I'm just saying. And what did Magnezone have? Analytic or sturdy? I didn't see it move first though. Oh, okay. So let's try it for this one. I'll nasty plot on turn 1, and then I'll overheat on turn 2. And Torkoal can attack Cheer on turn 1 and the helping hand on turn 2. Let's see how that works. Let's see if we can eliminate it right away. Ah! Shoot, that's not gonna work. It hazes on turn 2. Well, it was worth a try. You stupid cat. At least the Gardevoir is doing something. The haze is not really being helpful to Chien-Pao. It's digging its own grave every time it uses haze. If the Magnezone would have analytic, they could run that ball thing that makes you move last. Lagging tail or Heavy ball or something. Iron ball for lagging tail. But the steel type with the most special attack is Dialga. So maybe a steel beam from Dialga would be even more powerful. I don't know. With that steely spirit strategy. Maybe Dialga would do it. Specs Dialga. We could try it sometime. We have like one more week in the raids. 3 Berserker, 1 Dialga. Helping Hand. And then Steel Beam. Gyro Ball is a little bit of an issue due to Magnezone being a special attacker. Right. Yeah, I would just run Steel Beam if that's the strategy, really. Learn something new today. Steely Spirit stacks. R6PSK1 is the code for those of you who wants to join. Romeo 6 Papa Sierra Kilo 1. To the 8 people who are here, hi, happy weekend. Consider subscribing if you're having fun, and if you have a code for Chien-Pao, please put it in the chat. Let's do these raids simultaneously, win them all at once, and get the million victories going. Alright? But you can still join this one, the one that I'm hosting, because it's not full yet. Either way, Magnezone is prepared. I need to prepare a Berserker. Berserker can only be... Can you catch Berserker here? I think you only get like the free Galarian Meowth from the academy and that's it, right? I hope you put the build on Latias at Discord. Oh, right, Latias. Gosh. You know, after the stream ended yesterday, I put off testing because I wanted to get the license first and I want to test in ranked. I learned this the hard way, but the results can be drastically different when you're testing because at the moment I don't own the license, so I could only test in draft pick and yeah, in draft pick. And it's not really like realistic. I want to test in ranked. When I was testing Latios, for example, Draco Meteor and Telekinesis were like giving the most numbers, but when I tried it in ranked, it was so hard to use because everybody was avoiding the Draco Meteors and stuff. And I'm afraid the same thing might happen with Latias. So I want to grind for the license first, test it with someone, the blinding one offered, and then make the video. I think the Galar Meows is from the language classes. Okay, so maybe Analytic might be better for Magnezone. Yeah, Analytic is better for Magnezone. So we just learned earlier that nasty plot Overheat isn't gonna work. We're just gonna spam Overheat. But the build for the items, for now, I'm sure that EXP share, drive lens, and shell bell would be good. Because Latias is frail. Drive lens is a must because if you will review the testing we've had, Latias only had like 22 stack. I'm not kidding, 22 stacks of Eon power. So you need the drive lens. And the explanation that I could think of is because your Latios partner will try to get everything before you do, which is not like bad. That's just how it works. But if you're using Latias with Latios, drive lens is a must. Sacred Sword didn't even have to Magnezone. I think Magnezone has a high defense, does it not? Either way bulky enough to do it if no Ruination hits it. Yes. Have you tried Dialga? You can also prepare Dialga for more raw power. Oh wait, why am I recording this? I didn't mean to do that. I was recording it on video. The stream. Isn't Sacred Sword ignores defense trace? Maybe you got negative attack. Hi, the blinding one. We were just talking about the Latias builds. I told them that I postponed testing until I could get the license because I want to test in ranked. So I could know for sure which one is like the best moveset. Oops, not Union Circle. Hi, Felix. You guys feel free to join us, okay? For those of you who just got here. To the dozen people who are here, hi. Happy weekends. Consider subscribing if you're having fun. And if you have a code for Chien-Pao, please do not wait for anyone. Post it in the chat. Let other people join you. Let's do these raids simultaneously. Win them all at once and get the million victories up and running, okay? I'm gonna head off. Good luck with the raids. Alright, Bentley, you've been very helpful. Thank you. I am strong. Yes, you are. How has your day been so far? I did not get enough sleep because Wednesday season 2 released on Netflix. I binged all 4 shows. I found out that it was released at 11 p.m. So I was like up until 3 a.m. binging. It's good. Veluza chasing you at the lake while swimming. Yes, they're annoying. They're the Sharpedo of this game. You guys would remember in the Isle of Armor, Sharpedo was the one chasing you. Okay, so Steel Beam still does recoil when you miss. Yeah, that's correct. If you're concerned about the miss, maybe you could run Wide Lens. Or if you're running Analytic Magnezone Zoom Lens. I like my Urshifu. Urshifu. You're using Urshifu in this raid? Chien-Pao is actually weaker on the special side, so you'd be more efficient if you use a special attacker, I'm just saying. But we'll work with what you have, so long as you join us, really. I care more about, like, 4 people doing the raids. Because you can either look at this as, I need 1 million solo victories, or 250,000 group victories. Which one do you prefer? I prefer the latter. It has 404 HP. Yes, well, no doubt Urshifu is good. No doubt. I'm just saying, a special attacker would be more efficient if we're trying to accomplish 1 million victories. You'll complete the raids faster if you attack Chien-Pao on the special side. Take advantage of that lower special defense. Here's Zamasu. Hello. Join us. I see you're using the Cozy Malt. Yes, we have member emojis. You guys should use them. I'm gonna spam them right now. Because yes. You don't need to do it. Don't need to do what? And if you guys like these emojis, they're actually available in sticker form. If you're willing and able to support the channel in by purchasing merch, you get free shipping. The Flutter Mane and the Rowlet or Burb stickers. Yeah, they're in sticker form. The Flutter Mane and Rowlet emojis, they are in sticker form. Oh, suppose you like the Cozy Malt? It was made by Lampens, one of our community members. I'm so glad that our community members are so generous. The Chien-Pao battles. Not gonna lie, sometimes when you say join us, it sounds like you're trying to get me to join a cult. That's the point. Join us. Join us. Q28C1G is the code for those of you who wants to join. Quebec 28 Charlie 1 Golf. But I'm gonna be honest, we considering how much we've done during the Wo-Chien raids, we ended up at over 6 million victories. I don't blame it if people would take it easy for this one and for the coming raids. Granted that, our excuse me, our enthusiasm might be fleeting, so we can't exactly relax. Going solo for with Magnus due to uncoordinated online players. Okay. Yes, I see that you're ready. May I ask, who suggested that you use Urshifu? It's not a dig at the person, okay? I'm just curious. Is all. I'm gonna wait for the timer to run out in case we have any last minute participants. Huh? Yeah, Chiyu is good for this raid. If we're using like the dream team, like my recommended strategy, we would also have an Arbok. So it could be intimidated. Actually, I would prefer you use the Chiyu instead of the Iron Moth, but it's okay. Yeah. So if we're using the recommended strategy, we would also have an Arbok with Intimidate and Gastro Acid, so we can get rid of its ability. I beat tons of Chien-Paos. Yeah, no doubt. I'm not saying Urshifu is bad, okay? It's not bad. There's just better options, is what I'm saying. See? That's one attack from Chiyu, a special attacker. Can Urshifu do that? Oh yeah, we don't have an acid spray Pokemon. So you can't spam Overheat. Dang it. I need to attack. You can still spam Overheat because of Haze. Haze. Alright, right. But Haze is rather unpredictable. Chien-Pao may choose not to do it. I'm gonna Lava Plume so I could recover some HP and do some damage too. Solo Magnezone was somehow the best I've done. Nice. Hi, Swagger. Welcome. How are ya? I hope you're having a great weekend. This should take care of it. I am running on less than 5 hours of sleep, but I'm managing somehow, I think. So one Steely Spirit Helping Hand might overpower it. Yes. Wait, you're also running on less than 5 hours of sleep? It's like 4. Oh, yikes. Good luck to us. I usually run on 4 hours of sleep most days. No, that's not recommended. I discourage it even though I'm doing it myself. Like I try my best to get more sleep, believe it or not. Yeah? What is it, Felix? I somehow feel fine. Well, none of us are getting any younger, just remember that. One way or another, your health is gonna collect rent one of these days. Do you want to make a union circle? For what? I actually just want to do the raids. Because that's what people are here for. I can do a poll just to verify if they want to do the raids or do something else. I can do that. Oh, for BBQs? Yeah, we haven't done BBQs in a while. I could make a poll to see if people would be down. But the stream is mainly for raids, so let me get a raid code going first before I do the poll. How do I get the shiny if I have the normal Wo-Chien, sorry, the shiny Wo-Chien is already up for grabs in case you haven't claimed it yet. It's available until September the 30th. Let me show you real quick. So first, make sure you're online. Poke Portal, mystery gift, get via internet. It's not gonna show up for me because I already claimed. Oh, there. It would show up like this. It's the same for the other treasures of ruin. Here, it's gonna show up like this. Make sure you're online, then Poke Portal, then mystery gift via internet. That's it. Wanna see? This is what it looks like. Ta-da! The original trainer is Paldea. ID number is 250808. This is what it used during the raids. And do not forget to assign the ribbon. It has a mark. Just like what all giveaways have. Wo-Chien, the Pokemon fan, it's in a cherish ball. Don't forget to claim yours. If only the OT was the shrine for the respective treasure of ruin. Alright. It's gonna be sick. And if only we could nickname them. So sad. I'll make a poll, see what people want to do. What do we do? Raids. BBQ. Shiny Hunt. Other. Comment. There, make a vote. Personally, I just want to do the raids, but this live stream is about you. So, whatever you want. 18RN5K is the code for those of you who wants to join. 18 Romeo November 5 Kilo. Wow, more people want to shiny hunt. Let's at least finish this one first. I guess in Regulation J, I'm gonna use my Miraidon in case of Darkrai. Yes. Good idea. That was also with 0 boosts each. Barely more than Flash Cannon. Maybe you should run Flash Cannon instead. Really? People are sick of the raids? You guys want a shiny hunt? I'll wait for the timer to run out. I have Flash Cannon in the back. Yes. Can Magnezone learn Calm Mind? Or Nasty Plot? Actually, never mind. Never mind. We all know that the Nasty Plot doesn't work because by turn 2 it hazes. You should probably just attack. Okay, Solar Power Charizard, but we don't have a Torkoal. There you go. We have a Torkoal. Can you stick with Charizard, please? Charizard. Camera up to slow. If you're planning to do eruption, it's probably not gonna be as impactful. Yes, Charizard. It has solar power, correct? It's level 100. Good. And it has solar power, correct? I am gonna do an attack cheer on turn 1. Hi, Brick. Did you see my comment? I tagged you. Brick, I finally figured out the 4th move that we should run on Smeargle. It's Gastro Acid. Wanna know why? I encountered a shiny Deerling with Sap Sipper. So I couldn't spore it even if I used Soak. Gastro Acid would get rid of the ability. Isn't that cool? I forgot that I'm a Chiyu. But the build right now, Justin, the recommended build is EX. I did send a screenshot, didn't I? That's still my recommended build. But if you meant the moves, if you meant the moves, I would go with what's Dragon Breath and Dragon Breath and Mist Ball. I put the Magikarp in home. I have 3 box spaces left, and I might save them for other treasures of ruin. I'm actually running low on box spaces. Post some screenshot on the lot just later on the lot just even for the item. I have already sent it, but I'll send it again right now. Give me a moment. Copy image. I'll tag you in the hangout, Justin. Let me know if you've seen it. Drive Lens, Shell Bell, EXP Share. That's what I have for Latias. You saw it? Cool. So, just to make it clear, I like having boxes of shinies in this game. Just use Pokemon Home to trade a shiny for Iron Leaves. Nice. Just to be clear. You guys could confirm. 62% of you want to shiny hunt. You don't want to do the raids anymore. I understand. I understand. Really. If that's what you want. But I just need confirmation in the chat. Do you want to stop doing the raids and shiny hunt instead? Because the people who voted earlier might not be here anymore. I don't know. Shiny hunting is always fun. Yes. Okay. I will. Here's what we're gonna do. Just to make sure that I am, you know, I'm being thorough. I'll form a union circle so I can make a free sandwich. Search together. We can, but it's gonna be, we're gonna have more spawns if we shiny hunt alone. Did you get shinies of the current mass outbreaks? In the members live stream, I got a shiny Snorunt. So cute. I'm gonna make a free sandwich for the people who want to shiny hunt, but I would still continue doing the raids. Okay? If I'm being honest, I really don't want to shiny hunt right now, but I am willing to make a shiny sandwich. And I will leave the union circle once I do. It's gonna be more efficient if we can make the sandwich together, but you're gonna have more spawns if you shiny hunt alone. It's been proven several times. So join us for the free sandwich, but after this I'll continue hosting the raids because that's actually what people came here to do. Fair? Now, I'm gonna assume you want to shiny hunt an ice type. So I'll make a free ice sandwich, but tell me if that's not what you want to do, so I can make whatever you want to do. When is the next live stream? Tomorrow. Same time, same place, same people. Join us. If you're willing and able. Alright, can we do steel? Alright. Everybody good with that? Steel? Thanks for dropping by, Felix. Happy weekends. I will see you in the next live stream. You too. Anyone else joining? I'll just make this free sandwich for those people who voted for shiny hunting. And then I'll continue hosting the live streams. Because people clicked on this video to do that and not shiny hunt. Are we all good? Who's fire trainer? Is this you, Swagger? I can make a steel type sandwich for you, no worries. But let's make it quick because people are waiting. Can you confirm that it's you? Okay. Let me just check the recipe real quick because I don't have it at the top of my head. Steel. Hamburger, salty, and sweet. Hamburger, salty, sweet. Bring hamburger and butter. I'll take care of the Herba Mystica. Hamburger, salty, hamburger, salty, sweet. Wait, what are we doing right now? I'm just hosting a free steel sandwich for those of for Swagger. He wants to shiny hunt, but after this, I'll be leaving the Union Circle and continue hosting the raids. Hurry up! I see. All right. Hamburger, salty, sweet. Hamburger, salty, sweet. Oh, you just got back. All right. August 15th is the World Championship. All right. I don't know. Maybe one of you here will be interested about this. But if you're competing in the World Championships, you might need help with some last minute EV training. So let your friends know, if you have friends that are competing at the World Championships, that I will be hosting an Ogre Austin live stream on August the 14th, a day before the World Championships, just in case they need help with mochis used for EV training. Okay? That's only 2 of the BBQ Quest legendary stuff to catch both of the horses. You can do it. Alright, there you go. Sparkling title encounter power steal. Good luck, Swagger. Let me know if you find a shiny. Stupid Hoppip. Not now, Hoppip. Should have gotten rid of this. That fancy shiny Smeargle has come in clutch for them all. Indeed. Alright, good luck. I will now leave the Union Circle so I can host these raids. Expect 3 Pokemons in Unite after World Championship. I'm hoping Rillaboom, Incineroar, and Primarina will be there. Well, Pawmot is for sure. Oh wait, can I give a theory? I think the Mega Pokemon will be the next Unite licenses because it was in the developer's letter. We're gonna get Mega Evolution. Charizard, Gardevoir, and Dragonite is my guess. Charizard, Gardevoir, Dragonite. Gardevoir or Gallade. That's my guess for the next Unite licenses. What was I gonna do? Oh, right, leave. I was gonna host a raid. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Charizard X was data mined. I mean, for sure, that's their golden child. Maybe Charizard X, Oh wait, the letter from the developer also said that they'll be releasing 2 licenses per month. They're gonna try doing that. So maybe I'll try to make 6 guesses. Charizard X and Y, Gardevoir and Gallade, Dragonite, and who else gets a Mega Evolution? That's already in the game. It escapes me. Who gets a Mega Evolution? That's already in the game. Scizor, I don't know. Oh yeah, Lucario. How could I forget? Dang. Some edits might happen to pre-existing Pokemon to give them... Oh yeah, Gengar too. How did I not think of that? Maybe instead of Gardevoir and Gallade. So X and Y, Gengar, Lucario, Dragonite. I have a feeling they would want to feature Dragonite so they can promote ZA at the same time. That's just my theory. And we might also get like some background or skin related to the release of Legend ZA. Because that kind of makes sense. Mewtwo's already have a Mega Evolution in Unite. Yeah, I was curious. I did not play Pokemon Unite when Mewtwo was released. How did they do it? Did they release 2 licenses at once for Mewtwo? Or X first, then Y? Or something like that? Dice event? Oh, so one at a time. If dice event. Alright, sorry for keeping you waiting. I had to make a free shiny sandwich. But that's done, so we can do this. The code for you, for those of you who wants to join is CB1XX1, Charlie Bravo 1, X-ray X-ray 1. To the 8 people who are here, hi. Happy weekends. And consider subscribing if you're having fun. If you have a Chien-Pao code, please do not wait for anyone. Post it in the chat. Let the other people who are in here join you. Let's do these raids simultaneously, win them all at once, and get the million victories going. Okay? Join us. And let me just throw a curveball right there. Maybe, just maybe, they would release either Zygarde, Xerneas, or Yveltal in Unite to celebrate ZA. I don't know. They might. Make sense, right? Zygarde could be an all-rounder or a defender. Actually, all-rounder. Xerneas attacker, Yveltal attacker. I'm just making fun theories, really. Remember, Groudon will be replaced. Yeah, when is that? When is that taking place? Xerneas could be supporter. Well, considering Fairy Aura and Geomancy. Oh yeah, actually, Xerneas can be a supporter. But honestly, I see Xerneas as an attacker or an all-rounder. By the way, we did the electrode volleyball yesterday for the first time. I don't get it. I just kept knocking out the other team because in my mind I was like, if they're dead, they can't do anything. We get a free score if we kill them. So instead of like focusing on the volleyball, I'm just killing the enemy. I'm gonna miss the Rayquaza when you have its shield buff. Will score faster. Yeah, but Groudon, the effects are transferable. So if you don't, even if your team doesn't get the Groudon, if you're able to knock out the enemy who got it, you'll get it for yourself. So that's the biggest benefit. Snorlax with block is just mean if nobody can get around it. I haven't tried. I wanted to try that, but I wasn't sure how the volleyball worked. I was like, Cinderace looks like it'll be good in volleyball, so let me use Cinderace. I did knock out a few opponents. But yeah, blocking would be better, I guess. If they can't touch the landing area, they can't bounce it back. That's right. Don't let the ball touch the ground is how volleyball works. Oh, right, right. I forgot that Clodsire is weak to ice. Or even Duraludon has a gold defense because of the ability preventing being flung up. Oh, right. It has heavy metal, does it? Heavy metal or something like that. Wait, heavy metal or light metal? I think Pokemon who can shove the enemies are also good. Like pretty much defenders, Trevenant or Mamoswine. Those would be nice. Heavy metal. Talonflame, if its Unite move doesn't hit a wall. Yeah. You also have to be precise. What is that move wherein Trevenant shoves its opponents? I think it's Horn Leech. Yeah, it's Horn Leech. But block is better. Also, Mr. Mime. The screens can redirect the electrodes. I don't know if Clefairy's follow me can also make a case. Make the opponents pass the ball to Clefairy. Clefable. Possibly even Mewtwo also having a screen. Yes. We have 44 minutes left on this live stream. Hi Roger, how have you been? Happy weekends. All right, for those of you who wants to join, the code is coming right up. Type as fast as you can. 6XRKMN. 6 X-Ray Romeo Kilo Mike November. Happy weekends to the dozen people who are here. I hope you're all having fun. And if you are, please do consider subscribing. And most importantly, if you have a code for Chien-Pao, let's post it in the chat. Let other people join you. Let's do these trades simultaneously, win them all at once, and get the million victories quicker. Yes? I'm gonna wait for the timer to run out so I can adjust what I bring based on what the others are bringing. We need 2 more people. I can adjust. I have Arbok, Torkoal, Iron Moth, and Chiyu prepared for this raid. I can adjust. Depending on what you will bring. One more. This is only +3 victories if we win. It's +4 if we get one more person to join us. I'm gonna redo the poll because the people who voted earlier might not be here anymore. I'll just wait for the timer to run out. Alright, I redid the poll. Please take your vote. I guess after this, if there are like lots of people who wants to do shiny hunt, I'll make another quick union circle just to host a free sandwich, and then I'll continue hosting the raids. And anyway, we're gonna be faster if we hunt alone. It's the free sandwich that we can do together. I'll take care of it later. Oh, Heracross. You know, I would like Heracross to be in Unite as well. It has a Mega. Heracross could be a candidate. What would Metagross be? Sorry, Heracross. Metagross. Maybe it could be. What can it be? I don't know. Attacker? I think it could be an attacker. Yeah, Heracross. And it could have guts. So if you try to put status conditions on it, it gets an attack boost. Moxie would even be great. Maybe after the Ruin Pokemon raid, we will go back to the 7-star raid, either Dragapult or Hydreigon. Hold on, have we not had Dragapult yet? My memory must be foggy. I guess we haven't. Dragapult is frail. Our issue is damage control. What's Dragapult's hidden ability? Is it Cursed Body? Or Infiltrator? Ooh! Lots of damage. Way to go, Chiyu. I really hope that shiny Chiyu gets blue flames. Or this is asking for too much. When it terastallizes, maybe it could have a blue fire too. That would be cool. I mean, with the Calyrexes, they made the Dynamax clouds blue instead of red. I'm probably asking for much, but if they at least give us the blue overheat for Shiny Chiyu, blue heat wave, blue fire type attacks, I would be happy. Or I don't know, blue flare. Hello, Rapid. What's up? Happy weekends, by the way. What? What language is that? I don't understand. I like to say heavens because hell has hell in it. Okay. Shell also has hell in it. Should you say Sheven? Oops. I think it's that one. The one right ahead. Playing as Vayne Switch 2 is insane smoother than the Switch 1. Yeah, I wouldn't know because I can't afford it. But someday, I plan to experience it too once I get the money for it. The last 7-star raid was Komodo. Yes, I think we're gonna get Hydreigon next. Just a few. Oh, wait, it's not this one. It's farther ahead. Where the hell is it? I had the hardest time navigating this. Because, believe it or not, I did the ice gym maybe like as my second or third gym during my first playthrough. So, no gliding, no climbing. I manually trekked my way up these mountains. How stupid of me. TRH1XR is the code for those of you who wants to join. Tango Romeo Hotel 1X-Ray Romeo. Join it. Happy weekends to the 10 people who are here. Consider subscribing for having fun. And if you have a Chien-Pao code, please put them in the chat. Let's do these trades simultaneously. Win them all at once. Get the million victories going. I'll wait for the timer to run out. So what team are you using for your replay in the Switch 2 Rapid? Okay. My dog is trying to fit himself in the tiny box again. A call back to your video. I kind of forgot who was in that video. Who are you using as a team? What did I recommend in the replay? Skeledirge. I also recommended Clodsire, I think. Yeah, that one. Oh, we have someone new. Cool. I'm excited. I'll wait for the timer to run out. Let there be 4 people, please. I forgot that Tinkatink spawned in this part of the map. I'm used to only seeing... Wait, that's not Tinkatink. That's Tinkatuff. I forgot that Tinkatuff spawned here. I'm used to only seeing Tinkatink in the ruins. You know what the design reminds me of? The Flintstones. I don't know, for some reason. They would also... Like, the Flintstones would have a club that they hit dinosaurs with. Hello, Bello. Happy weekends. How? Oh wait, you said that you got the days off, right? Are you having a restful day off? How very nice. You got day offs from work. You deserve it. Just chill. The next over... Oh, that was a crit. That makes sense. Okay. See how efficient we are? Use a special attacker, please. I am not saying that your Urshifu or your Iron Hands are bad for this raid. They are not. They are good. But there are more efficient options. You should take care of it. Alright. Easy peasy. Saying to stop using Iron Hands is a nice way. In a nice way, yes. But seriously, stop using them. Especially, like, why would you belly drum if you get hit with a ruination? That's what I don't understand. Make it make sense. You already lost half of your health. Don't do that, please. Spectrier just refuses to be caught right now. Oh, so you got enough, like, points to encounter it. Have you been at it for a while? You should consider using a timer ball. Also, where's your shiny hunting Smeargle? Hello? That was your idea. Are you using it? So many people use belly drum and die in the first turn. It's too. I know. I know. It's not just funny. It's also painful. He keeps disabling. Oh. Do you still have taunt? Oh wait, you don't have. You don't have anything for the fourth move slot. You said. And yeah, this is the very last BBQ legendary I need to catch. I've done all the quests and caught everything else. Nice. By the way, for those of you who just got here, it was Brick's genius who gave me this idea of having this Smeargle. We worked on it together, really, but the main idea came from him. We use this for shiny hunting. Smeargle is frail, so I have it hold the leftovers. Tera Ghost for those that can use takedown or double edge or whatever. False Swipe, Spore Soak, and Gastro Acid if you have abilities that are annoying. Like Sap Sipper, Deerling, who can't be spored. You know, it's a little something for your shiny hunting endeavors. It's this one. Across the waterfall. Got a crit catch on Spectre after 20 minutes of throwing time. I think timer balls get an increase every 10 turns. But don't quote me on that, I'm not sure. Anybody who knows? At least for Gen 3 when it was introduced. That's what I thought. Every 10 turns. I had this insane luck in Gen 3. I caught Groudon in a Pokeball. Can you believe it? I think 11. I was close. After 11 turns, is it strong as it... Really? It doesn't stack? Well, to be fair, you don't really want a battle to take that long. Longer than 11 turns. HR7WXG is the code for those of you who wants to join. Hotel Romeo 7 Whiskey X-Ray Golf. Happy weekends to the 13 people who are here. Consider subscribing if you're having fun. And if you have a code for Chien-Pao, please put it in the chat so people can join you. Let's do these raids simultaneously, win them all at once, and get the million victories quicker. You can still join this one though. HR7WXG. Again, Hotel Romeo 7 Whiskey X-Ray Golf. That's the code. I'm gonna let the timer run out. By the way, if you guys would like to prepare for the Ting-Lu and Chiyu raids ahead of time, I already have them scheduled in my upcoming live streams, and in the description, you can see the suggested builds that I've prepared for them. I'll be hosting a separate raid prep live stream, like on the weekend before they go live. But I'm just saying, if you want to get a head start, you can. Let's see if I can join. Yes, please do try to join. Arbok has sunny day, correct? Oh wait, maybe... Nah, I need to overheat. And I put another shiny Gimmighoul for Trader and Pokemon Home, trying to get another Calyrex. Yeah. You know, for some reason, if you guys haven't been using the GTS in Pokemon Home, shinies are worth a lot. Like, people are willing to trade legendaries for shinies, believe it or not. Takes so long for the game to load. Don't worry, we have like 20 minutes left on the stream. You'll get a lot of chances. Claire and her hair across her back. I do need to overheat to recover that. I used shinies to complete the Pokedex in this game. It's crazy what people will trade for shiny. Exactly. I got some of the legendaries that I was missing when I was trying to get the Pokeball Magirna. I got some of them by trading shinies that I didn't actually care for. I just want a shiny Ray. Can we have more acid spray, please? Acid spray. Did you miss the shiny Rayquaza raid, Bello? I think he did. Arbok, can we please get an acid spray? Last minute. Oh, right. I made you a sandwich earlier. Good job. Congratulations. Did you catch it? Tell me you did. Arbok, acid spray would be nice. Can we please get an acid spray? Gastro Acid is not gonna work because it has a shield. For what it's worth, that shiny raid was my first legitimate shiny legendary. Yeah, they should do more of it, to be honest. Like what they're doing right now. Next turn for sure. I have a shiny Mew in Violet. I know that it's 100% an illegitimate one. It's for me and I don't care. Yeah, I mean, there's no harm in those illegitimate ones if you keep it to yourself. But the problem is, for most people, when they have something like that, they want to show it off. And that's what causes the issue. Pokemon do not, it does not take kindly to people who mess with shiny locked Pokemon in online plays. But again, if you're just keeping it to yourself, that shouldn't be a problem. Wonder what legendary we will get in Pokemon ZA. Well, Zygarde for sure. Maybe a new one for the A. Like, what's the A? And I'm guessing that Xerneas and Yveltal will have new forms because Zygarde has 3. I think it kind of makes sense for them to have new forms. Maybe Mega Evolution. I don't know. Or Xerneas complete. Yveltal complete. Something like that. You know, something for them just to make them up to par with Zygarde. You can still get a legitimate shiny Mew. It's just behind a huge paywall and specific hardware. Yikes. None of which I'm able to do. I think if you have like the sun, I'm not sure if it's sun and moon or ultra sun and ultra moon, but there's a QR code that's like indefinitely available, so you can get Magirna. That's a mythical. That's infinitely available, indefinitely available. You have the game. You need a Japanese version of the GBA games for it, then you have to trade up through the gens. It sounds like a lot of work and money and effort. CF01DJ is the code for those of you who wants to join. Charlie Foxtrot 01 Delta Juliet. I'm busy, I can't help. It's fine, Shadven. We have like 13 minutes left. If I could get just at least one person, that would be +2 victory instead of like a solo raid. Again, the code for those of you who wants to join is CF01DJ. Charlie Foxtrot 01 Delta Juliet. You don't have to be a member, even a subscriber. to join. You just type as fast as you can. And again, let's just have fun with it, okay? I'll adjust to whatever you have. I'll make it work somehow. Oh, Cody has a shiny Munchlax Go. That's cute. Well, I am stuck at Pokemon League and it won't let me leave or open Poke Portal. Yikes. Also, I have a quick question to ask you guys. We have time. We have 44 seconds. What do you think of this thumbnail? It's for the Latias and Latios video. Just let me know what you think. 25 seconds. 25 seconds. Looks good. Okay. I don't know. Usually I do a minimalistic approach on thumbnails, but this one I'm just afraid that I may have overdone it. It seems Ting-Lu will be next on Monday on the 18th. Yes. I have to go by. Bye, Swagger. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for dropping by. Happy weekend. It seems Chien-Pao is giving you a haste to remove your -2 special attack from your Overheat. Yes, but I'm not sure if Overheat could KO it from this range, even with Tera. So I'm gonna do a Lava Plume first. So I could destroy the shield for sure. Okay, I think Overheat can KO at this range. Alright. That was a close one. It seems the goldfish is faster than the cat. Yes. Because of the EV training and hyper training. I can't wait for shiny fish. Me neither. I think we have time for one or two more raids before we wrap up. Last one or two raids. If I fly here, it's just west. I stroll west across the river or along the river. I should get there. I guess if anything, Scarlet and Violet has taught me how to read a map, at the very least. Debating if I should face the Pokemon League with the Pokemon I traveled with, or should I make a full team with the Tera raid Pokemon I caught? If you're willing to commit resources to make a battle ready team, why not just do you have Mochis? If you have a fresh start Mochis from Ogre Austin, you can use the team that you've traveled with. But then again, you'd need to spend resources on hyper training. It might be easier, I guess, to do a Terra raid battle team. What are Munchies? Sorry, Mochis. Those are things you can give your Pokemon to reset their EVs. Because say for example, you have a Fluttermane. Fluttermane is a special attacker. So if it accidentally got attack EVs because of, the random battles you've been having in your journey, then it's not really gonna help you much in the Elite Four. So you use a Mochi to clear that up and start from scratch. That's what it's for. ET136F is the code for those of you who wants to join. This actually might be our last raid. Papa Tango 136 Foxtrot. Yeah, this is our last raid for today. Join in. The 9 people who are here, hi, happy weekends. Consider subscribing if you're having fun, and if you have a code for Chien-Pao, please use this opportunity to put it in the chat and raid with the people who are here. Let's do it simultaneously, win them all at once, get the million victories going. And before I wrap up, remind me to show you a YouTube channel that you can check out if you wish to continue raiding outside of my streaming hours. Is there a specific level I should be at when I face the Elite Four? I mean, as long as you've trained them well, like hyper training and EVs, you can even be like 1 or 2 levels below them. 50 is a good benchmark. I don't know. 50, good benchmark if you're going for the Elite Four. Also, I let him using my hotspot. Hotspot? Okay. It's been a while since I faced the Elite Four. I forgot. Is Glimora Gira's strongest Pokemon? What level is it? I'm assuming it's over 50. So yeah, 50 is always a good uh benchmark for the Elite Four. I haven't really hyper trained, just been playing the game like normal. Hyper training is gonna help you like very much. It's gonna determine if hyper training can be the difference between you surviving an attack and you knocking out an enemy. Sometimes you have the right moves, you have the right EVs, but if your IVs are not good, that might be the difference. Actually, IVs are important. They determine a lot. They determine the order in which you attack, whether you move first in Tailwind or in Trick Room, your bulk, your offense, your damage calculations. Yeah, I don't mean to get too technical, but it's important. But if you're a casual player, you don't have to worry about any of that. Just have fun. Use your faves. As Elite Four Karen once said, win with your faves. Defeat Gira with a small live or something. Okay, I like what Krishna is doing with Iron Hands. Because Belly Drum isn't always consistent, I like that she adapted with the Focus Energy set. You should also have Swords Dance as a backup. Good job, Krishna. Don't be like those randoms who get hit with Ruination and Belly Drum anyways, and then proceeds to die the next turn. Let's try to get rid of this Chien-Pao ASAP. I thought I was cooked there for a sec. Me too, to be honest. Same. The Belly Drum Iron Hands trades are the funniest. Yes. For reasons we just talked about. I don't get fighting Tera sadly. I don't think you even need to Tera. You just need to attack. The shield is already destroyed. Alright. Okay, people, I thank you so much for dropping by. I hope you all have a happy weekend. That is it for today's live stream. Thank you so much to our channel members for all that you do. Thank you for watching. And tomorrow we have another raid like this. If you're willing and able to join, I'll see you then. Alright? Oh, wait, wait, wait. Before I wrap up, let me show you a YouTube channel that you can check out if you want to continue raiding. He might not be live at the moment, but when he is, he's live for a long time. Oh, found the shop. Here. Wait, he played Plants vs. Zombies too? I didn't know that. Anywho, I'm getting ahead of myself. Here's the link. One more. I have to go though, but okay. Alright, just one more. Just one more. Subscribe. Nah, just kidding. Hold on. Did a good job with Torkoal. Yes. I put the link in Pao's channel. He goes live on hours that I'm not, or that I don't. So if you're free for raiding, check out his channel. He also has a lot of viewers. So even if you don't get a chance to join the live group that he's hosting, chances are you would still have other people to play with, to raid with. Do check out his channel. He actually gets more audiences than I do because of the hours that he streams. Do I stream too early for the US? I think I do. Either too late or too early. That's the issue, but I'm willing to get that trade-off because this is my best streaming hours. What can I do? I'm awake most of the time. Okay. Most of the time. What the hell? Where is this goddamn Tera raid then? The night sky is sure beautiful. They did a great job doing this night sky, starry night sky thing. And it's a full moon. I'm excited for Legend ZA. Same. But I currently need to make a lot of money so I can, you know, if I am to stream it on release, I need to make a lot of money with YouTube. If I don't like meet my it, like the minimum income for a payout this August, because it takes 3 weeks to process and deposit to my bank account, I'm not gonna be able to I'm not gonna be able to stream ZA on release if I don't earn at least $100 this August. That's why I'm working so hard. Let me know if there's anything I could do to make your experience better. Because happy viewers would mean more watch hours, and more watch hours would mean more money. BW3JJP is the code for those of you who wants to join. Last raid, Victor Whiskey 3 Juliet Juliet Papa. Thank you. I can do better, just tell me how. I think you locked in and you got kicked out. What happened? Could you use a fire type? I'll join tomorrow if I see that you're live. Okay, thank you. Do you have a Charizard with solar power or something, or a Torkoal? Actually, Coridon is also good. So Chiyu can benefit from the sun. But Coridon does have to be careful with the ice type attacks. It's boosted by Tera and Sword of Ruin. It kicked me on accident. Can you please try again? There you go. Last raid for today. First time raid. Really? How does it compare to doing it solo? It's better, right? And for those of you just got here, this is worth repeating. You can either take a look at this like grind as I need 1 million solo raids or 250,000 group raids. The latter does sound more fun, right? It's more fun with others. It's a community challenge though. Yeah, exactly. So if you're doing it solo, then you're not a community because you're solo. I understand if, say for example, you do not have Nintendo Online, then of course you're gonna do it solo. But if you have the means to do it in a group, you should do it in a group. I mean, if anything, I would want content creators to promote raiding in groups. Like the common complaint is the online people are quote unquote bad or not good. They don't know what they're doing. But we have the power to change that as content creators. Just tell people what to do. I didn't have it till today. Oh, got it, got it. Well, I am glad to have hosted your first online raid. And I hope I made it worth your while and your money. Death Plus. Cool. Let me do a little something for... Never mind. I sold here. It didn't let me use the focus energy. Maybe you've used it once. If you use it once, that's all really you need. Any other attempts would fail. Yeah, we won it. It doesn't matter. Good job, regardless. Alright. Now I say goodbye. Alright, I will see you guys tomorrow if you're willing and able. Check Pao Pao's channel if you want to continue streaming. He might be live later in a couple of hours. But until then, you all have a happy weekend and take care of yourself, okay? Bye. Love you all. Bye.